Hi and welcome to pmplounge.com. This is Lounge Fever and today we are going back to the basics. Today we are looking into some of the examples of projects and some of the examples of operations. Okay, so if this is your first video that you're seeing on project management, I'll link to a playlist in the description below. Go over that playlist. It contains all the videos that will be helpful for you to get started in your project management journey. They talk about only the basics of project management, and there will be one more playlist which talks about very basic FAQs, very basic questions that people have around project management, and they are of course addressed to in our Lounge Fever series, right? So Lounge Fever is where we tackle your burning questions. Today we are taking a look at some of the examples of what is a project and what is an operation, right? Project is temporary and it is unique. It has a start date and end date. An operation is something which is repetitive and is not temporary in nature. So that's the basic difference between project and operation. Now we are going to look into some of the examples, and it will be great if you can start off and answer as well when we see and when we take a look at those examples. I'd love to hear your comments on why we selected the picture of the pyramid in this starting slide, right? Pyramids, right? So I'd love to know, is this related to project and operation? I'll give you a hint. It is definitely related to project versus operation. Let's get started and look into the examples. Constructing an additional floor on an existing house. What do you think? Is this a project? Is this an operation? Of course, this is a project. This is something unique. This is something which is temporary. When you have done constructing the additional floor, it'll be done and over with. Making a dog house for the pet. Again, it's a project, right? It's something which is unique. It's something which is temporary. It's something which will have a start and an end date. Keeping the cutlery at its place in the kitchen. Is this a project or is this an operation? Well, this is an operation because this work is not unique. This work is of a repetitive nature. You do that time and again. You might do that every single day. So this is not a unique thing that you do. This is a repetitive thing that we do, and this is known as an operation. Baking a cake. Well, unless you are working in a bakery, baking a cake at home is definitely a project. Getting your annual car service done. Now, getting your car service done could be a project, but it says annual. That means it's repetitive in nature. That means you do it every single year, and that is why it is an operation. Gardening every day. Well, that's an operation. That's something that you do every day. That's something which is of repetitive in nature, right? That's nothing unique. Walking the dog every evening. Again, that is an operation. You're doing that every evening. Running an assembly line at the biscuit factory. Project or an operation? Of course, it is an operation. It is a repetitive task, right? Organizing a large conference. Well, you're organizing just one large conference. You're not organizing conferences every day. If it was something which you would do every day, if it was something that was of a repetitive nature, if it was something wherein the nature of the conferences were the same, the people who you invited were the same, it might have been an operation. But organizing one large conference, that is definitely a project. So hope you enjoyed this quick video. Hope you learned the difference between projects and operations. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and check us out on our social media, facebook.com/pmplounge and twitter.com/pmplounge. And as always, do check out the website pmplounge.com, your number one free resource for project management, industry information, as well as PMP certification. Thank you.